Greetings, light workers. We have a 3-card read from Carolyn Meese's Archetype deck, from the Soul's Journey, and from the Oracle of E deck. The first card that dropped in this reading is the archetype of the healer. The healer. So as it was told to me, and I'm going to tell you, because there's nothing new under the sun, we can only give when our cup is full. So we're not going to have time to give major parts of ourselves and being a catalyst for healing if in fact we are in pain. So if you've got some healing of your own you need to do, maybe sharing that will be helpful for another. But that's a passive way of healing. We're not doing anything aggressive or anything that is overtly pulling at our energy today, because the healer can only heal what he or she has healed within herself. The second card in this reading from the Journey of the Soul's deck is Trust. You were given, I don't know what to call it, but there's an entity that lives within you that calls for us to discern, to know when it is time to hold them, to know when it is time to fold them. So don't be out there giving away all your little energy when you really don't have much. That's what I'm saying, because bottom line, if you don't have much and you're giving away what little bit you have, your patience is probably short. Now, I'm just talking about me. And if I don't have it and I'm trying to give it to you and you're not getting it, am I going to be as kind and as open and as patient as I might need to be for you to get the message? Probably not. Third card and final card in this reading from the Oracle of E is Hairball. Well, you see, if you have your little feline friends, you see them hack, and it looks like they're about to die, but it's a hairball. They clean themselves regularly, and hair gets tangled sometimes in their throat because they shed, and they have to get rid of it. And that choking sound that you hear is part of a normal process. So what do we do with that? Well, we show up as healers when we have healed certain parts of our lives so that we can share our experience with those, and I say experience, not our opinions, but we can share our experience with those who are going through similar things. We trust that we have pure intentions when we're doing this, and we recognize that people not necessarily taking it all in and throwing it back up at you is part of the normal process. It's a hairball. So you can't say exactly what they're going to do with the experience you share with them. You give it to them, and if they throw it up, it's part of the process. As you're giving it to them, you are also giving it to God so that you can get your ego out of the way and let it come or go in the way that it will. Because they don't have to take it from you. Think about it. How many times have you actually given someone all the best stuff you got and they poo-pooed on it and came back and told you 2 or 3 days later that somebody said it another way and it was received? How does that make you feel? You got a little that goes with that. Guess what? It ain't about your ego. It ain't about they didn't get it from you. It's about being grateful and gracious that they got it. So with that said, namaste. Have the best little healing day of your choosing. Don't know what you need to heal, whether to be you or to show up as an example on the healing path of another. It all needs to be done. because the work is for us all. Because as I would want you to know, in this teaspoon of good medicine, is that we are one. What I do for me, I do for you. Be well.